So, have you heard the news in Elder Scrolls Online with update 32? They added a free armory station. Yes, you heard me right, a free armory station. Anyone can have it. So stick with me because I'm going to give you that information. Hello, my wolf pack. Thank you all for watching, and let's go ahead and get right to it. In update 32, where they added the Deadlands, they actually gave everybody free armory stations. What is an armory station? You can save armory, like what armor you're wearing, your skills, attributes, everything on that one save. So here it is. You would go into the Crown store and it says you can place this in multiple homes. It doesn't have to be just in one home. You can put it in every single home that you have, as far as I know. It didn't show a limit, okay? Then you can purchase for 5,000 crowns, yes, 5,000 crowns, the Armory Assistant. That way, it's for basically what they did is they made it like the banker or the merchant, where you don't have to actually go to your home and switch between. You can save whatever, as long as you have it at your home. You can use this guy and switch between what you want to be wearing or where you're going and what you're doing, depending on that. So let's go ahead and place this in the home. And I've never showed you how to place things in the home before. So it's in services, and then it's just the next one down, crafting stations. Okay, so the armory station, and when it's yellow, it means, of course, you can't place it, in case you didn't know. Green means yes, go. Let's go right into the armory station now, and it gives you an explanation. Of course, that most games will always give you a brief or an extended explanation of what can happen here. So, and you see here where it says, ooh, vampire and werewolf, what? We'll get to that. All right, so I'm on my Templar healer, and I don't have like an alternate setup or whatever, so I'm just only going to be showing you with her the Templar healer setup, and I'm going to save it. Right now I think I'm actually typing and it doesn't show it, where I'm typing the name that I'm going to assign it. Are you sure you want to save build number 1? Yes, you successfully saved it, right? So then you can go back and you can, in R3 on the PlayStation 4, you can change what it says for like the build. And this is where I'm going to say, you can say things like, I'm saying Templar Healer PvE. That way I know this is my PvE build, because that way from now on, build number 2 for me, if I want it that way, can be Templar Healer PvP or Templar DPS PvP. You get what I'm saying. The sky's the limit, or what you can do in the game is the limit. One thing you cannot do, and I can't stress that enough, you can't even purchase it with real money anyway, with crowns or whatever. You cannot change classes on a character. You have to have just created another character. And maybe in time, they'll actually add this to the game. There's another game that I play that you can be everything on one character. Every class, every job, every whatever on one character. I think they would be golden if they did that in this game. But you never know. They probably won't. It took them this long to add the armory station. So you can see here I'm changing it. I'm showing you the different symbols that you can choose, and I choose just the regular symbol for the healer, just being Miss Plain Jane right now. And then you see all the things that it saves. It saves your champion point, like, the passives or whatever that you save. Your attributes, your skill points. It saves your weapons if you have poisons applied to those weapons. It saves the gear. I mean, like, how cool is that? Like, this is what they added. Not only did they give us the Deadlands, but they gave everybody this armory station. Okay? Are you sure you want to save it? Yes, you want to save it. And, there's 2 builds that you get naturally. And if you want more slots, of course, you're going to have to pay, I think it's 1,500 crowns. Now, I'm showing you here also, you can see where there's a square button down at the bottom for PlayStation. It says Equip Build. And you would just, whatever the button is for you down at the bottom, it's going to say it there no matter what the button is. And you say, yes, this is what I want to equip. And that is how you go back to your station and change it. And I'm sure with the assistant, it's the same thing. You can, they say that you can save whatever, change your builds with the assistant and the station at your house. Or with the assistant, again, it would be out and about in the real world, like you would use your bankers, your merchants, whatever. Okay? This is where you go into the crown store into upgrades, and the armory slot is right here. It is 1,500 crowns per slot. You get 2 for free, and then the next 8 you would have to purchase. And again, this is how you go through, and you can make sure, you look at your champion points, you make sure you have everything done properly. And once you've done this, think about it. You no longer, with those slots, you no longer have to pay to respec. You no longer have to pay to, you can do the paying like one more time and respec your attributes, or like your morphs. You could change your morphs or your champion points for one for the PvE setup and one for a PvP setup. You see what I'm saying? You must have the gear in your inventory. That's very important. If it's not in your inventory, it cannot put it on you, so it has to be in there. It is like about 15 item slots or inventory slots. It will tell you where it's located, where you left it, and you can't really delete it or break it down or whatever without it telling you. See here, I'm showing you with this arrow. And I've have it locked already, but see that little armor, across the shields and swords? Well, that means that it's saved as an armory station item. It's an item that belongs in your armory station setup type thing. And now the cool thing is you can become a vampire, save it in a set. Here's my vampire. We all know Jasmine. If you watch my channel, Jasmine is my vampire, among others. But you can do it in any one of your apartments. The armory station is account wide in because you share apartments, you share houses. Well, that's account wide. So what is not account wide is the additional slots. Unfortunately, you would have to pay per character per additional slot. That could get pretty expensive. So I would, initially start out on your favorite character, the one you use the most. And I'm showing you also, here we go all the way down. Look at that curse vampirism. What does that mean? And outfit 1. I don't have a name on there. Yes, I'm lazy about those kind of things. What does that mean though? Vampire. Okay, I've saved her as a vampire. I could go cure her now, become a werewolf, and save a second one. And you can actually, on one character now, be a vampire or a werewolf. Think about that. That is so freaking awesome. Yes, you can. I have confirmed it. You can be a vampire and a werewolf now on one character, on the same character. That is awesome. Thank you, ESO, for doing that. Bethesda, ESO, whatever. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the armory station while we're talking about it. Now, I'm telling you again, I just want to make sure you understand the extra slots are per character. The assistant, however, is shared account wide, just like the armory station is account wide. Now, you can buy additional crowns. Right now, this is after the day after Christmas, 2 days after Christmas, 2021. That's when that sale was going on. So anyway, I hope you found this informative. If I didn't say something or give you what information you wanted out of this, leave it in the comments. I will totally answer. Remember to smash that like button, ring the bell to be alerted, and hit subscribe. Thank you, my wolf pack. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Have a great day. I will talk to you next time.